Hey Gemini, you're tuning into your May 2020 love reading. I hope everyone's well. Gemini, I would like to thank each and every one of you that have subscribed, liked, and commented. I am so unbelievably blessed to be part of such a beautiful community. You guys are amazing and bring such a wonderful energy to Soul Embers. I will never tire of telling you how awesome you are and how blessed I feel. So thank you. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. My name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever it is that you seek here. Guys, I've already cleansed, shuffled, and started channeling your energy. Everything you need to know about how I go about doing my readings, how energies can be applied, what to do if the message doesn't resonate. And the disclaimer is in the description box below, as well as my contact details. If you want to reach out to me for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. So feel free to reach out. Let's jump into it and see what's going on in love. Okay, I just saw the pause button. Pause. Have you put something on pause, Gemini? Have you halted? Have you halted something? Are you assessing something? Are you reevaluating? Is that what's going on here? Is that what I'm hearing? Okay, so let's have a look at which Gemini I'm connecting with for the month of May. Who am I connecting with in love? Who am I connecting with and what brings you here? What is it that brings you here? You have definitely stopped investing. You were almost there. You feel like you were almost there. It's almost like you could touch it. And just like I'm seeing something so unbelievably fragile. It was so fragile and you nurtured it and you held it so delicately. This is what this union was for you. And you were so careful and cautious. And in the end, it just, it ended. I feel that you feel heartbroken. Even if it didn't end, guys, what has happened is you've ended up heartbroken. What I'm feeling is that for those of you that this is resonating with and I'm connecting with, let's be honest. If you have to hold something because you feel it's so delicate, that's a warning flag for me. That's a red flag. That tells me that you don't trust in it enough, that if it drops, it can bounce back, that it isn't made of solid material to, kind of withstand any external kind of impact. So this is what I'm feeling. This is how you're feeling. This is what you're realizing. You're looking back and you're like, it was hard work. I put in hard work. It shouldn't be so freaking hard to love someone and to be loved by someone. I shouldn't meet so much resistance. And you're going over the whole thing in your head again and again and again. And you're looking back and you're like, oh my gosh. How could I have not seen this? How could I have not realized this? Was I in denial? Was there something I was ignoring? Why didn't I act on this sooner? Why didn't I see this coming? So this is the type of energy that you're currently in, and you're finding it as you move into May, you're finding it really hard to look forward rather than look back on the experience that was. You really thought that you were determined with this. You felt lucky. You felt that this was for you. You could see the prosperity, and you drew on all your inner strength and whatever it was that you had to bring this to fruition, to get this off the ground, to get it to the next level, to get a commitment out of it, or to That's what I'm feeling. I also feel like this may not be over. So let's have a look at who is this person and what are they feeling about you? Who is this person? Who are you here for? And what is it that they need to know? Oh, they miss you. They're very disappointed. This was, you know, they've gone from feeling so fulfilled and feeling so stable, and I'm getting belonging. They had a sense of belonging with you, to feeling out of control, emotionally empty, and not interested in absolutely anything. They're so sad. They're so sad at the loss of this, that the breakdown of this, that it didn't manifest, that things didn't go as planned, that, you know, that you were giving. I feel that they're realizing that you were giving of emotion, you were giving of your energy and your time, and you really, they can see how much you cared for this union, not even about them. They're looking at what you invested into the relationship, and now they're feeling that loss greatly. They're starting to realize what you brought to the table, and that the table is now empty. That's what I'm getting. And they're truly, truly sad about it. So let's have a look. Why are they doing this? What's happened? Guys, I really feel that this is not over. They're holding back from communication at the moment. They're trying to, I suppose, gather the strength that they need and the courage to approach you. They're trying to figure out how and if you'll accept their offer to continue to invest. They realize that they've come up short in one way or another. They're trying to figure out how they're going to kind of level up and bring something new to the table, right? So you've taken everything away from the table, and now they realize that they're going to have to start bringing exchange of energy big time. But they're not going to act upon this. I feel in the month of May, they're gathering their thoughts, they're gathering their emotions, they're really trying to draw on strength. I feel that they may be a little bit more emotionally immature than you. They may even have not be as abundant as you are financially. They may be even younger than you are, and there are certain lessons that they need to go through. They needed to experience loss to understand what gain is, to understand how to work towards rebuilding something with another human being in a relationship. This may all be new to them. There is a difference between building and rebuilding in your career, and there's a very big difference in rebuilding a connection, an intimate connection, and I feel this is a new space for them. So it was essential for them to go through this so that they can bring something to the table that is of equal value and they can reciprocate, right? So what are they going to do about it? Yeah, I feel they're really going to hold back from taking action. They're really going to... They definitely don't want to lose you. You are kind of like... For them, they feel that you really bring things together. You complete them. And there is definitely a need for them. And I feel that this is divinely guided, that they need to take this time to mature before they come in so that this energy does not repeat again. And so the message I'm getting from Spirit for you guys that you need to heed is that be aware that there needs to be a certain process this person needs to follow. Timing is of the essence. They need to experience certain things before you can accept them back into your life if that's something you wanted to do. You will know intuitively, Gemini, if they're for you, if they're ready for you, or if they're not. You will know if they've gained the strength, they've got the courage, they've built upon determination, they've built upon perseverance, they've grown stronger and matured enough to withstand the trials and the conflicts or the tribulations that come in a relationship or a family unit, let's say, okay? So they're trying to come back in. They want to come back in. They want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you that they're still holding on to the dream of you guys being together and working this out. But they can't do that right now because they're not emotionally ready. They need to level up. They can't come in. What are they going to come in with? Nothing? They can't come in with nothing. That's how they're feeling right now. But they're trying to figure out a way to do that. They're holding back. They're definitely holding back because they know that, you know, it's going to be a waste of time and even make matters worse if they come back in and they're not ready to give you what you need to be given. So that's what I'm getting there, guys. Now I'm going to draw out one more message. You know, this is a message that Spirit would like you to work with, I guess, in the month of May as you work through this space of trying to get some clarity and trying to understand and just replaying everything in your mind. It helps you maintain hope and faith as you try and navigate through this space where you're looking within, trying to understand certain things, right? So what's the message that we have for my beautiful Gemini to help them as they work through this space in the month of May? What have we got for you, my beautiful Gemini? What have we got? Let's get them a positive message. I really feel that, you know, that you're disappointed. You're really disappointed. You understand that this person needs to grow vibrational. Wow. I don't know why I feel that. There is this energy surrounding this union, and it could be totally different to the definition of the card. But as I'm looking at this card now, what I'm feeling is that they can energetically feel where they need to vibrate at to meet you. And the divine is kind of standing in the way until they meet that point. They will know when they're ready, and you will know when they're ready. The question is, do you trust this enough to allow this to cycle again? Because if you originally felt that it was so delicate, how are you going to move forward trusting that it's built the thick skin that it needs? You know, this person has built that thick skin through lessons learnt on their journey to withstand it. Very beautiful. So I'll read the definition from the card and apply it to you as however it fits. Can't get my words out. Some souls come to the earth plane to simply experience life. Their lives focus on personal interactions, not on the betterment of the planet or on humanity itself. You, however, are not one of those souls. You have incarnated for a much bigger reason. The core energy of who you are and the vibrational field you carry has a profound effect on all those with whom you come into contact with. You may already be aware of this, or you may not. There is nothing you need to do to make your energy stronger, better, or higher in frequency. It does not need to be adjusted, altered, or activated. It already is all of those things, by believing that your energy needs to be improved, you're actually limiting the force and flow of it with thoughts of lack. Okay, so what I'm getting from this so far, guys, is that you are vibrating a lot higher, let's say, or you're vibrating on a separate plane than this person. And I truly feel that this person has been brought into your life so that you can realize just how, at what level you vibrate at, so that they can also realize where they want to vibrate at also, and realize where they're actually vibrating at the moment. What a tongue twister. And so what I'm feeling here is by you trying to analyze and understand, and by really trying to hold this so delicately, you're lowering your vibration. What I'm getting here is Spirit is saying, stand where you are. You don't need to lower anything. You don't need to question yourself. You don't need to protect this person. You don't need to protect this union. They need to go through this. Let it drop. Let it happen. Let this person do the work they need to do. You have the ability to affect and uplift the energy of anyone you come in contact with. Spirit is asking that you place your awareness on this. You and the energy you hold is intended to aid and benefit your fellow human. In your own unique way, through whatever it is that you do, your energy makes an important and valuable contribution to this planet. This person thought they were bringing dessert to the table this whole time until they met you, Gemini. They realized that, they're not bringing dessert to the table. They realized that what you brought to the table was far more substantial than just dessert. Okay, so the way they've had an awakening, they've had a rude, a reality check. I feel that their pride or ego has gone down a couple of notches, which is an essential part of acknowledging where they are so that they can work towards the vibration that they want to vibrate at, right? So it is time for you to claim your energy and the power you hold by focusing on how you use it and how it affects others. You are aligning your field to its intended purpose to make a lasting and positive change in the lives of others. Truly great message for you, Gemini. As you work through this in summary, as you work through this in the month of May, hold your vibration. Allow this to fall and to do what flow, and to let it go, let it run its course, let it do its thing, and it will be pulled back in towards you if that's something you wanted. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. As always, I love reading your stories, so please don't forget to comment. I'm nosy like that. And I hope you have an amazing month. I will see you for next month's love reading. Bye, Gemini.